As we continue to wrap up the federal election, I am now joined by the Liberal candidate, Bernadette Clement. Congratulations on a great campaign. Always when we do these campaigns, they don't necessarily always play out the way we hope.
No.
But if I can say anything, Bernadette, you've ran a great campaign, and when we look at the results across the riding, from where you were as a candidate 4 years ago and to where you are after this election, that's a substantial gain.
Yes.
And I think that's a compliment to the way you campaign as well. You were a workhorse, and people have recognized that, and they've seen that, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Give some thoughts on the overall campaign and how it played out, and your thoughts on the Liberal government.
Well, I am thrilled. It's bittersweet tonight because I'm thrilled that that we have Prime Minister Trudeau, and I think that his leadership is going to be open and accessible and energetic and dynamic, and that he's going to have a bolder vision for this country. This is a great big country. We have 6 months of winter here, and so we need leadership that reflects that boldness and that reflects how Canadians feel about this country. So I'm very happy to have a new Prime Minister in Ottawa. And
when we look at this riding, in all fairness, going back a few elections ago, we've seen this riding change in regards to, we picked up some more rural. And then when that rural vote came on, that started to solidify the Conservative vote. Traditionally, we know how it plays out traditionally. Prior to that, this was a Liberal riding. If we look at, Cornwall being basically a Liberal city, if we want to go by history. But what you've did in 2 elections now, is you're starting to turn that tide as an individual representing the Liberals. And again, that's based on the way you campaign.
Well, we launched the campaign for Morrisburg, so they wanted us to come out to Morrisburg, and it made complete sense. And so I campaigned everywhere, every corner of this riding. It's not just about Cornwall. I love Cornwall, but it's not just about Cornwall. So we were in Morrisburg, and we were in Long Sault, and we were in Morewood, and Winchester, and Chesterville, and Chrysler. So we went everywhere. And that's how you do it. This is one riding. Yes, we have a diversity of issues, diversity of economic issues, but this is one riding. And so that's how I campaigned.
And when we look at the results, if we go back again 4 years ago, don't quote me on this, but there's a 20,000 vote plus difference. Where we ended up this time around was a substantial change in vote. And when you look at you as an individual, and I've said it a couple times so far, you've brought a new attitude of how to campaign. Yeah.
Yes, and that is the thing that I'm most happy about, in this whole process, is the campaign team. Half the campaign team was under 35, and the other half was young at heart, and senior strategists, we call them. And it was the blend of generations that really felt electric in this campaign team. And all of the young people on the team, they want a chance to run things, and I feel honored that they would come and campaign on a Liberal campaign team, and that I was able to give them that opportunity, and feel like a fairy godmother for some of the folks on the campaign team, because they had experiences that they wouldn't have had elsewhere. So it's been great.
And I have to ask you, Bernadette, you've probably been asked already, and if you're going to answer me or not, that's up to you. But I'm going to ask.
I know what you're going to ask.
No, it's probably twofold.
Okay.
And first thing I'm going to ask you is, the rumors are going to start already. I know you got to report back to work. You're taking a lot of time off. That goes to show the dedication of people who run for public office. The next question I got to ask you is there a position maybe on the horizon with the Liberal government?
I have to go back to work tomorrow. I've been away from the legal clinic for a long time. I've been away from City Council. So I am just going to get back to work, and we'll see what the future holds. But I'm proud of what's happened here. I can't believe I accepted to do this interview now, because I've just seen myself on camera and I look tired. So I'm going to get some rest, go back to work, and then we'll regroup. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting back to council. I really miss City Council. And I'm happy to go back to work.
Well, in all fairness to Bernadette Clement, it was a 76-day campaign. And we want to congratulate her on the campaign that she ran with her campaign team. The tide has changed to a certain degree in this riding. And congratulations to Bernadette Clement. I'm Todd Lalonde reporting for The Source.